Are you feeling burnt out or just spending too much time trying to do everything at once as a content creator? Well, AI might be your secret weapon. Hey, I'm Sam with AI Everyday, and today I'm going to show you how you can use AI as a content creator to make your life so much easier. So without further ado, let's jump right into this video. So let's start with idea generation and brainstorming, because sometimes those creative juices just aren't flowing like they should be. Using AI to brainstorm our next video ideas can make things so much easier. You can do things like feed it 5 or 10 of your last video ideas, ask it to come up with a perfect video that was going to follow the series or an idea that you haven't thought of. Or even you can feed it your YouTube channel, say, analyze my YouTube channel, tell me what videos would fit well in my niche. Or give it a topic and say, give me 10 video ideas based on this topic, and you'll be surprised with the ideas it comes up with. Or even ask, what's trending on fitness TikTok this week, or food TikTok? It's a great way to find niche-focused content without really having to brainstorm too hard. And for a bonus, ask for hook-focused ideas or niche-specific content, so then it can help boost you in the algorithm. Alright, so now after the brainstorming process, and once you've come up with an idea, now you need to write a script. Well, AI can help you with that as well. Not only can you get full scripts generated from AI, but you can also tweak your past scripts or change the formatting. Say you've already got a script maybe half typed out or a quarter typed out. You can give that to AI, tell it you want it to keep your exact tones, not change any of the previous wording, but finish the script and give it a nice outro, etc. It's going to not only keep your wording, it's going to learn from that wording, try and use that tone across the entire script, and it's going to give you just an awesome script altogether. Here's a couple examples. So I'm going to ask it, write a 60-second script in my tone about how AI helps content creators. And then you can switch it up, say add some humor, smooth out and you get there, smooth out the delivery, or condense those rambling thoughts. Simple things like saying, condense it, keep it simple, expand it, that will all change the delivery as well. So now once we have our script, it's time to get to shooting. So let's ask ChatGPT, or whichever AI we're using, for a shot list or camera angle suggestions. Sometimes it's pretty hard to come up with the perfect camera angle for every shot when we're just trying to make a nice cinematic video. Well, ChatGPT can help with that. By analyzing the script that it's created or that you've given it, by analyzing the script that it has either created or you've given it, it can come up with perfect camera angles for each scene. And oftentimes, especially if you ask it to, it's going to give you multiple camera angles to choose from, so say you don't like the one shot it suggests, well, try the next one. And say you don't understand what camera angles it's asking you to do, or you're new to cinematography altogether, well, you can ask it to break down the camera angles. Say you don't understand what a talking head versus over-the-shoulder shot is, well, ask AI, take a look at this, and it's going to break it down for us right now. Now, what about B-roll suggestions? We just don't know what clips to throw in our video, or visuals to lay over top. Well, you're in the right place still. You're in the right place still. AI is able to help you with that perfectly. It will analyze the script, input visual references, suggest backgrounds, suggest B-roll, and more. Alright, so now that we've got our script written, our video filmed, it's time to go into post and get to editing. So there's so many AI editing tools out there that can just make your life so much easier. Unfortunately, there's no tools yet that will just edit your video from start to finish in a couple clicks. However, that's coming soon enough. But for the time being, we've got some awesome tools like Adobe Podcast or Descript. I'm actually using Adobe Podcast to record this today. I didn't even know it was a product until researching for this video. Pretty awesome, without really having to brainstorm too hard. And for a bonus, ask for hook-focused ideas or niche-specific content, so then it can help boost you in the algorithm. Gives you enhanced transcript abilities, can enhance your speech in just a couple clicks, and more. And then for auto B-roll, try Pictroy or Runaway. You'd be surprised how quickly you can get B-roll for your video. And then if you want AI-generated subtitles or translations, those are already built into almost all the biggest apps, like Adobe Premiere or Vegas Pro. Those have auto subtitles already in them. And then say you want to reach a broader audience. You can automatically translate those subtitles with AI within Adobe Premiere. Not sure about Vegas Pro, but I'm sure they have that feature as well, or plugins that enable it. Alright, so now that your video is edited up and you're ready to post it on YouTube, Instagram, wherever, you need title, description, and keywords. So let's ask AI to do that for us. You can use a prompt like generate 5 YouTube titles for a video about how to use AI as a content creator. And say you don't like the first one or the second one, it's going to give you plenty of options to choose from. And then make sure you include things in your prompt like use keywording or make sure it's optimized for the algorithm. So then it makes sure your video titles and descriptions have all the keywording and optimization so they're easy to search for. Descriptions can be just so long and tiresome to write, but I use AI to write almost all of my descriptions nowadays. If you go to your editing software and export your transcript as a text file, you're going to be able to upload that to your AI. Then you can ask it to analyze that for things like your chapters with exact timing or just a properly worded description so it knows exactly what your video is about. This is an awesome tip that I definitely suggest you do. Make sure you're always remembering to export that transcript. And don't forget, combine this with tools like vidIQ, TubeBuddy, Keyword, Tool.io, and more, and you're going to be able to get the perfect keywording for your niche and then refine that through ChatGPT or whatever AI you use, and then boom, you are right up there in the algorithm. All right, so we're almost ready to post this video. Now we need a thumbnail and maybe some other visuals to go along with the video. Say we're going to post a teaser on Twitter or more. Well, I'm a big fan of ChatGPT's 4o image generation model, but you can also use things like DALL-E, Leonardo AI, and Midjourney. Some of them are going to already create just a perfect thumbnail without you needing to do anything. But say you want to create it yourself and just make sure it's 100% perfect, try this prompt. You can ask your AI, give me a thumbnail concept with bold text and expressive face for video about AI tools. Now, unless you express it, it's often going to give you these concepts in text form, but you can also ask them to generate it as an image so then you can better understand what it's supposed to look like. But after that, it's going to give you some thumbnail concepts that will be easy to copy over to Photoshop, Photopea, whatever you decide to use to create your thumbnails. And now we're almost there, guys. So far, we've got it to help us brainstorm, got it to write us a script, helped us with shot lists and camera angles, got our title, description, tags, and now we've just gotten a thumbnail and we're almost there. We need to work on our post scheduling and social media captions. So the social media captions kind of ties into titles and descriptions. However, we now want to release teaser trailers or clips about the YouTube video we just made. So we're going to go back over to AI and we're going to say create social media captions for Instagram, X, TikTok, all to promote my new AI clips. And if you can give it a little bit more context about what each clip is about, it's going to help tailor that even more. And then boom, now you have easily copyable captions for Instagram, X, TikTok, all ready to post right away. And in terms of post scheduling, AI can also help you keep on track with all of your posts. It can be hard when you've got 4 or 5 accounts to post across, so ask AI to create a checklist for you and make sure every time that you post a video, you're hitting all the spots. When you go to post, you can say, hey, I'm posting now. What's on the checklist? And then it will provide you with the checklist you've created, and you can check off things as you go. Hopefully this video has helped you improve your workflow as a content creator, even just a little bit, because I know saving a minute here, a minute there can just help so much in the grand scheme of things, trying to make your video as good as you can. You don't want to rush certain parts of the process, but some parts, they can be rushed, and if you can help expedite that with AI, the faster the better. The only limit to this all is how creative you get with your prompts. Start small, build your workflow, and let AI help you create better content faster. Drop your niche down below in the comments, and I'll share some custom AI prompts that are probably going to help you with your content. Thanks so much for watching today, guys. Hopefully you learned something from the video, and if not, then I'm going to have plenty more videos coming out soon, so you'll learn something soon. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss them. Take care.